Hemp, hemp paradise manufacturing, farms, resorts, and town. Okay, by me, founder Monshell Hicks. I am going to try not to say okay through this whole thing. I have a bad habit of saying okay a lot. The first slide here is the problems that Hemp Paradise seeks to solve. When I decided a hemp farm, that hemp was the way to go, I had to ask myself, what problem am I seeking to solve for people? Okay, and that problems are not opportunities. Problems are only opportunities to create solutions. So instead of putting problems here or issues, I chose to put opportunities. And that's that whole thing. Number one, pollution. Okay, with global warming. We all know greenhouse gas emissions is an issue. Okay. So pollution, hemp solves the problem of pollution. Now, hemp itself, let me correct that. Let me be clear. Hemp itself, I'm under no delusion that hemp is going to solve all of the world's uh, pollution issues or greenhouse gas issues. But it is great. And if we maximize hemp's potential to its fullest globally, it will be a strong, great addition to the other efforts out there to stop pollution, to lower greenhouse gases. Okay. Wildlife extinction, which is the issue with pollution. The ice caps melting, things that live on the ice dying, that cold water goes out through the ocean. It messes up the temperature in other parts of the ocean, which is killing off coral reefs and certain fish that rely on it and live in the coral reefs. A part of the pollution problem is deforestation, is the wildfires or intentional fires, is cutting down rainforest that is leading to wildlife extinction as they don't have anywhere to go. Okay, a few examples. Now, depending on foreign manufacturing, this is a U.S. thing. We depend heavily on foreign manufacturing. War breakout, something happen, we asked out because we don't make we don't make anything here. We hardly make anything here. So that would be increased manufacturing here, less dependency on foreign manufacturing, depending on people, businesses in this country for the manufacturing. Great thing. Another opportunity, poor quality of life for most citizens. That goes back to the pollution thing, right? Pollution, it is toxic environments, okay, from a lot of industrial companies, just in their processing and how they produce the things that they produce, from batteries to certain wood companies, paper companies, plastic. There's pollution that's left when they burn the materials, dumping of toxic waste, get rid of the toxic waste. It causes pollution, so much so that the government set up the EPA to deal with environmental issues, and they have set off sites, marked sites as brownfield sites in different cities and states throughout the U.S. Those are sites that are too toxic because of the poor mishandling of lands. They're too toxic for people to live, play, work, or used. Okay. And all of that contributes to a poor quality of life for most citizens. Now, problems are opportunity for solutions. Now, these are the solutions for those opportunities, okay? Solution is to clean up the chemical pollution with soil remediation. Hemp is a great remediator of soil. It pulls up the toxins through the roots. It sequesters carbon. It is the number one sequesterer. Plants, period, sequesters carbon out of the atmosphere, breathes in carbon, breathes out oxygen, which is why plants, trees are so great for humans. The number one because of its stalks and fibers, okay, because of how tall a plant gets and because of how quick it grows, and the number of times that you can plant it and grow it in a growing season. It is the number one sequesterer of carbon, sequesters more carbon than any other plant. Okay, it creates wildlife habitats, right? If you're replacing um, wood products, plastic products. If you're replacing wood products with hemp, then that means that you can leave the plant, you can reforest, you can replant more plants and stuff like that. If you're creating more wildlife habitats for forest animals, for tree animals, tree dwelling animals. We lower the pollution. Okay, we're preserving the oceans, melting less of polar caps. Um, in places like Alaska, animals that live in the ice and in the snow, we're preserving their habitats, okay? Produce eco-friendly products. That is the replacement for plastics, especially single-use plastics, like the plastic bottles, water bottles that we drink and then throw away and stuff like that, plastic bags used in grocery stores. Can produce less of that. The replacement for that is hemp-made products. Increase in American manufacturing. That is the solution for the opportunity of dependence on foreign manufacturing. Green businesses and jobs. That also increases the quality of life for people. It increases the quality of life, improves quality of life for people, because now you would have more people manufacturing. That means starting businesses, creating jobs, okay, in work environments that is healthy for the people. Now, the hemp industry, industrial hemp is a hot market, okay. 1.63 billion in 2003, and the rate of increase, okay, the rate of growth, 21.1% from 2024 to 2030 is the prediction. This is what experts expect from the hemp industry. Awesome, amazing growth potential. Okay, this is just a bit of my personal history on this journey, my timeline development from inception, from the time I thought of this idea through uh, me studying it, how the idea evolved and grew from small hemp company to goals of a hemp farm in town with farms throughout the U.S. Goals of dream of having hemp being the number one thing used, replacing plastics used globally. Okay, now to get into it, how will we make the money? Okay, and that's the big thing. That's the number one thing. How we gonna make the money? Okay, business to business sales, direct to customer sales. Business to business sales is selling the hemp fibers to customers. Direct to customer sales, we manufacturing our own products and selling it directly to market. Tourism in the towns and exporting from the different farms, and also resorts, vacations, retreats. Big money thing. People would love that. And most people actually believe, a majority of the people in the studies actually said that they would spend a little bit more money if they know it's going to benefit them in the long run.